Imagine this. You've just boiled a pot of bright green edamame, the steam rising with that fresh, nutty aroma, and now you're wondering if you should rinse it under cold water before digging in. It's a simple question, but one that can actually make a difference in how your edamame turns out. So, should you rinse edamame after boiling? The answer depends on how you like to enjoy it. When edamame is freshly boiled, it's piping hot and perfectly tender. Some people prefer to leave it just like that because rinsing can wash away a bit of the salty water or seasoning you may have added during boiling. If you're planning to eat it right away as a warm snack, skipping the rinse keeps all that flavor intact. Plus, there's something satisfying about biting into a warm pod and popping the beans straight into your mouth. On the other hand, rinsing does serve a purpose, especially if you're not eating it immediately. Running edamame under cold water stops the cooking process, which means the beans won't get too soft or mushy. This technique is similar to blanching vegetables. It locks in that vibrant green color and firm texture. If you're going to toss edamame into a salad, a stir fry, or even eat it chilled as a snack, rinsing is the way to go. It ensures that the beans stay fresh and don't overcook from the leftover heat. Another reason you might rinse edamame is simply to cool it down faster. Let's say you're preparing it for kids, or you're in a hurry and don't want to wait for it to cool naturally. A quick rinse under cold water makes it safe and comfortable to eat within minutes. And if you boiled it in heavily salted water, rinsing lightly can balance out the flavor so it isn't overwhelming. Of course, there's no strict rule here. It really comes down to personal preference and how you plan to use the edamame. Warm and freshly boiled edamame has a cozy, comforting appeal, while rinsed and chilled edamame feels refreshing and versatile. Both are delicious in their own right, and the choice is yours. So, should you rinse edamame after boiling? If you want to keep it hot and flavorful, skip the rinse. But if you want it cool, crisp, and perfect for adding to dishes or storing for later, give it a quick wash under cold water. Either way, you'll end up with a snack that's healthy, tasty, and just as fun to eat.